Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here, and Brad went to go take a shower. Yeah, he went down to go take a shower and start some laundry. So, yeah, he's doing that. We average having to do maybe 2 loads of laundry a week, and that includes towels and bedding and everything. Now, I do hand wash the diaper covers that the Beagle wears. I hand wash those out because while I have maybe, let's see, I'm trying to remember how many I have. I might have 7 or 8 of them, but sometimes maybe she'll go through 3 a day, you know, depends on, you know, what kind of issue she's having that day. You know, she might get a little damp or whatever. Not normally, but, you know, I just like to make sure those are laundered, and I just do them in the sink, and then, you know, hang them up to dry. It's no biggie. Yeah, he went to go do that. I just try to wing this because I don't know where any of my notepads are right now, and I wanted to do this vlog real quick. You know, hopefully I will have enough bandwidth to upload it. It took me forever last night to get enough bandwidth to load it, and finally I had to give in and go ahead and use some data off hotspot my phone, which I just hate to do, but I kind of feel like I've given up so much already, and one thing I really enjoy doing is doing my daily vlogs with you guys. You know, that's kind of my connection, and I mean, you know, so that's one thing I really want to keep doing, you know, is still doing my daily vlogs, just because I enjoy it. I mean, even though my vlogs are monetized, I've never collected any money or anything. I mean, you know, I'm small enough and stuff that, you know, I just do it because I love it. You know, anyway, it is July 14th, 2016, Thursday, almost afternoon. It's 11:44 a.m. here in Florida. The weather is right now, it is 89 degrees, real feel is 105. The high will be 93 and the low will be 75, and it is much more humid out today than it was yesterday when we went outside. I sit outside, you know, in the mornings, and then I kind of call it my sauna time. And so when my skin on my face and stuff is all dewy, like I've been in the sauna, I'm like, okay, I've been out here long enough. You know, usually I stay out for an hour and a half or whatever with the dogs and stuff, and chit-chatting with Brad, having our morning call. What else? Okay, we did lay down and take naps yesterday for a little bit. I was so tired yesterday, and I don't know why. You know, it's just one of those days where you're just super drug out, and I was. And I think I'm still getting used to being back on the medication, but I mean, it's uncommon for me to lay down a couple of times, but I laid back down in the morning for about an hour, and then in the afternoon for about an hour. I just was so tired, and my right knee is still out. I think it feels a little better, but it sure hurts at night, and it definitely is out or something. I thought it slipped back in because there for a while I wasn't having any pain, but then that night, like I said, it's an old injury. I've never really had it really looked at and stuff, so I'm just going to have to, I'm trying to take it easy for a couple of days, you know, to kind of heal it up. That was one of the reasons I had to quit bowling, was because of the knee problem. So we'll see. Still trying to work with the clinic on getting my prescriptions, because they got them wrong on the Lasix and the potassium. Still, this is 4 days in, still working on it. And it, you know, great staff and stuff, but there's doctors covered for other doctors that are here and there and everywhere, so it's kind of a big mess. So, we'll see. I mean, they're working hard on it, but I mean, I gotta have the medications picked up by Saturday or else I'm out. So, you know, cross your fingers, pray, light a candle, whatever you do on that thing. What else? What did we have for dinner last night? Tacos. We made tortillas yesterday afternoon. They did turn out better. But the recipe I'm using called for is either white flour tortillas or flour tortillas. I use a mix of wheat flour and white flour. Called for 4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of lard, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, and then a cup and a half of water. Well, we found another recipe that called for like 2.5 cups of flour, 5 tablespoons of lard, a cup of, a 3/4 to a cup of hot water, and you dissolve the salt in there before you pour it in. And you do this in a mixer, you know, you start the shortening or the lard, whatever you want to call it, and then you add the flour, and then you slowly add this hot water. I'm going to try that next time because these were better. And yes, the shortening, we use Crisco, but the shortening or lard does work better than the oil, but it's still thicker and puffing up more than we want it to be. And I told my husband, I said, it's that baking powder in there. So I'm going to try a different recipe next time. But as far as that, the video showed the same thing I'm doing. So, you know, we'll try it and see. And Brad made homemade refried beans, which I've really been enjoying, and those taste so much better than the can. I gotta tell you, I've never made them. He does them, and he just uses canned beans that we want to use those up anyway. I think he uses a can of the red kidney and a can of the black beans. And, you know, he mixed up with a fork and some spices. I'm not sure what else he might put in. And it tastes much better than the can. So that's what we had last night for dinner. I did some looming. I'm still not too sure about this hat. It's supposed to be kind of like a boho type, or you could wear it as a beret if you know, put it over like this. But I'm not too sure. I'm not real thrilled with the cuff of it, so I'm not sure. I'm half tempted to frog it, but I don't really like it, so I don't know. My husband said he thought my granddaughter would love it because you could wear it like that, you know. So I don't know. I probably will give it to her as a gift. I'm not sure yet. Or I may frog it. I may pull it all out and redo it because I'm not. And the only thing I wish about this Charisma is, and this is the variegated obviously, but I wish the colors kind of went into each other nicer instead of just stopping like that. I mean, I do wish that the colors kind of made a smoother transition than that. So I don't know. I'm not real happy with it, but you know, you're not going to have everything you make that you're thrilled with, whether it's any kind of craft or artwork. But I went fishing, didn't catch anything. Still way too many people down there, way too many kids that don't have any respect for any of the other fishermen and just kind of run over the top of you, run over your lines, run over your space. I mean, you know, he's had kids try to dig in his bait bucket and his tackle box and pulling up other people's crab traps because people around here leave their crab pot sitting, you know, of course. And, you know, the kids will be over there pulling them up and stuff, and, you know, so I'm not in big of a hurry. While I'd like to have my driver's license, you know, we don't really have the money for it. Well, we don't have the money for it right now, so I'm not in as big of a hurry because probably if I go fishing with him, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to put up with the hassle of having to make small talk with a bunch of other strangers and babysit. So, you know, if I go fishing with him, it'll probably be at another bay or something, you know, when it cools down anyway. And what else? to think of what else is really going on. Today, we've just, started the day, making a few phone calls, and like I said, Brad's off showering and getting laundry started and stuff, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. Really thinking I'm really unhappy with this hat. I probably am going to frog it. This is really nice yarn, and I don't want to waste it, and if I'm not happy with a hat, I have to be happy with it to even give it away, much less sell it. So I probably will frog it. Oh, I ordered that styrofoam head, and I told you guys I was all excited about it, and they contacted me this morning. Well, they didn't have any, and I know they're from China, and like I said, I don't have any issue with that. My husband's half Chinese. But what happens is they ship a bunch to the States, so I always put U.S. seller only, because I don't want to wait, 6 weeks to 2 months to maybe get an item. I did that last time, waiting 2 months for dog harnesses, that then they said, oh, well, customs wouldn't let them ship it. So, and there's no tracking or anything, and that's the big thing. So, but anyways, they didn't have any stock, so they wanted a refund, and I'm like, okay, do that. Then I found these other ones that are called wig display heads, or anyway, they're foldable, they're just plastic. It's not a full head, it's just the form of, so it doesn't distract at all. And also, you could just simply drape a towel or a white cloth, whatever color cloth, over the top. If you want to, display hats, or like if Brad wants to lay a necklace over that. So, and that was actually cheaper, so I went ahead and ordered one of those, and hopefully I'll have that in a week or so. I told you guys I wanted to redo my nets and kind of getting ready for fall time, I hope. Still really wanting us to get this insurance issue fixed so we know which way to go, because we don't know. We really want to get into some kind of a house or a trailer or something, something a little bigger, something that the dogs have some fenced-in area to run, I miss having a full kitchen, and I miss having a full bathroom, and we miss having regular beds and stuff. I mean, this is just a stopping point. So hopefully, I don't know, we're kind of caught in limbo until we find out about the Medicaid and what's going on with the disability and all of that kind of fun stuff. So, it all takes a while. The thing I want to talk about a little bit is Karma is a bitch, and Karma will come and get people, and I love to watch her bite sometimes. I'm not a vindictive person, and I never seek revenge on anybody that really done some shitty stuff to me. But a friend of ours let us know about somebody that had really massively screwed my husband and I over in Wyoming, and a turn of events, and you reap what you sow. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't wish any ill will on anybody, but once in a while it's nice to see that they didn't just walk away scot-free with just, no care at all. I mean, life's a bitch. It's going to catch up with you at some point in time. I mean, none of us are perfect, but this person went out of his way to massively screw my husband and I over, not only in my husband's workplace, but in our own home. So, you reap what you sow. I don't really have anything else going on, guys. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I'm probably, like I said, more that I've talked to you guys about it, I'm going to go ahead and frog this hat, because I'm just not happy with it. And, the loops and thread is really nice yarn, and I don't want to waste it. I'm thinking that this would make a beautiful shawl, though. And I know I have more skeins of this particular yarn, and I'm thinking this would make a beautiful, like, rainbow shawl. And I'm probably going to work on that. I've been wanting to do a shawl anyway. You know, I really like doing them. So, you know, I want to do some different stuff, but the problem is if I don't have bandwidth, and I'm not going to hotspot just to watch YouTube videos. I've done it a few times and it just eats through my data too fast. So I can't really hotspot to watch YouTube videos on how to. So I just got to remember how to increase and decrease real quick to do the shawl. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a shawl. You know, I think that'll be very pretty. And probably just sit and maybe watch some YouTube videos if I have any bandwidth. If not, I may put in a movie. I'm watching Forrest Gump right now, which I really like. And then I'm probably watch Fried Green Tomatoes again because I just love that movie. I love Kathy Bates. Anyway, Kathy Bates and Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, I love those guys. I remember Kathy Bates in what was that one movie where she played the nurse that had the injured writer trapped in her upstairs bedroom? Stephen King movie. Come on, you guys, help me with this. What was it called? Can't remember. Can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I've always loved her and stuff. So, maybe I'll watch me some good Stephen King movies. I might do that too. Yeah, I might do that too. Or read a Stephen King book. I've got some of those. I've got some of those even on my Kindle that are new, that were free. So, I might do that. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm just going to have kind of a chill day. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for all the comments. I really enjoy them. I'm trying to get better about responding. If I don't respond, it's because I don't have really the data to. So, you know, don't take it personally, please. You know, because, you know, it is what it is for now. We've looked and looked, and we just can't find any other internet providers that can come in this area. So, you know, that aren't going to cost an arm and a leg. So, yeah. Anyway, love you guys. I do cherish your friendship. And I think you all are awesome. And I will talk to you later. Bye.